It's your boy, Master Paint, and today we're back and we are watching My Hero Academia Season 3 Episode 24. We're one episode away from the season finale, and I don't know what they're gonna do for these last two episodes, because unless they're gonna do filler, they might just start a new arc and just leave it like on a cliffhanger, which is kind of weird. I don't know how they're gonna do, but last episode we had Bakugo versus Deku, or Deku versus Kachan, part 2. That was such a good episode. Oh my god. Oh, so good. I had to do full length for it, because like I couldn't like edit that into 10 minutes without like losing something, and I didn't want to lose anything. I don't know why. But either way, yeah, that was a great episode. Remember, you can check out my links in the description, my Patreon, Discord, Twitter, and my anime list in the description. Also, the Crunchyroll link to watch My Hero Academia. Let's watch episode 24. The fuck? Who the fuck is that? Who's talking to him? What the fuck am I watching now? A season for encounters. Okay. Half a month. Oh. Who the fuck is this guy doing? Yeah, there's someone inside him, huh? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. It looks like a fucking One Punch Man villain. Not a... Oh, fuck. Oh, Giran. Okay. Okay. Shit. Oh, he knows Dabi. Who the fuck is this guy? Wait! Oh! Was that twice? Hey Dabi, what the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ, Dabi. What the fuck, dude? That's Dabi, right? I mean, that's twice, right? Yep. Okay. I don't know how I just figured it out. Because, like, damn it. Should have realized earlier. But I wasn't thinking about... Oh, really? You can make clones of the clones. Wow. Really? Really? What happened? Fuck. Why are you wearing your mask on the street? But I guess. Who the fuck is this guy? Fucking bird? Birds, yeah. Overhaul. Huh. I like this though. I really like this. What the fuck? Oh, and now we're back to this. Well, I don't like it anymore. Get the fucking shit out of here. Oh god, Monoma. How many people failed yours? Really? Oh. What the fuck is... I like her. What's... Let's change it. Okay. Okay, so she's a transfer student. Oh shit! I love this guy! Oh, she's so... Yeah, man! Oh, he's been working on his muscles. Yes. I've seen art of those. Guidance, Mr. Hound Dog. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Probably. Oh, Mama Momo. Why is his head a box? Oh fuck. This guy, huh? Are we gonna see them? Cause I really wanna see them. Hero work studies. Okay.
先に言っておく方が合理的か。平たく言うと、郊外でのヒーロー活動。以前行ったプロヒーローの下での職場体験。
Okay.
その本格版だ。
Closer to the real thing.
じゃ、待たせて悪かった。
マイク。Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, he's good for English, so go watch your mouth. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's wrong, Deku? Oh no! Oh boy! What?
授業内容等の伝達は先生から禁じられた。悪いが二人ともその感をとくと味わっていただくぞ。聞いてるか、爆豪くん。レッスンだよ。分かってる人だね。
Okay, so they're not allowed to tell them. What the fuck?
インターンってなんだ?
You can ask All Might.
差がつくぞ。遅れを取ってる。取り戻さないと。
Oh gosh!
ゴミね。食品トレーとかも可燃で出しちゃって大丈夫だからね。
What the fuck?
はい。なんだ。今の。
What the fuck?
元気な1年生って君だよね。びっくりしたよね。悪いことした。びっくりす。なんなんだろうね。
Okay, so he's
何してる
squirt.
んだろうって思うんだよね。ごく稀に。
It's
俺
just
の
his
こと
face,
は
though.
時
Okay,
に
now.
わかるんだよね。とにかく元気があって何よりだよね。
Soon? What do you mean soon? Is this work? Is this Squirk the same one as the girl in class 1B? Because I remember one girl. You've seen it somewhere
引っか
before.
かりつご迷惑おかけしましたテク君お勤めご苦労
Aww.
お勤めってつか何息巻いてんのミイラ君ごめんね質問させてしまってもう反省してくれればいいがさを取り戻すんだいいなそういうの
Yes!
緑谷も戻ったところで本格的にインターンの話をしてい
Good. Good.
入っておいで
Oh god, who is it?
職場体験とどういう違いがあるのか
What have you got?
直に経験している人間から話してもらおう心して聞くように
So, this characters, huh?
現 UA 生の中でもトップに君臨す
The
る
top of all UA
3名
students!
通称
The big three! What the fuck?
3
Okay. Okay, okay, I don't mind it. I don't mind this cliffhanger. Okay, so that was episode 24 of My Hero Academia Season 3. I'm flipping off my book that I should have done before actually talking. Okay, so, it was a good episode. It was different from... Oh, it wasn't different. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's like... It looks like they're starting a new arc. Because we only got one episode left. What are they going to do in one episode left with the big three? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But we started the episode. The first half of the episode was, or at least until the title or like the commercial part, we got someone talking to himself basically, and looking through a window, looking at people. And there was someone else talking to him, a voice or something. I was like, huh, that's weird. Maybe he's something about a voice. Maybe someone's controlling him. Someone is next to him. Someone is in his head. And they also showed how now villains, because of the whole like, you know, Endeavor being the #1 hero, everyone being uneasy because All Might is not there, and Endeavor is also kind of a bad #1 hero because he's also like has anger problems. And also apparently the villains learned that being in a group together has actually like made things better in a way. Like it's much easier and people don't expect it as much in a way. So now villains mostly are going in groups. So they're just attacking places in groups and shit, so that, you know, it makes kind of a... There's a lot of chaos basically in this city. Then this guy that we've been following started talking to Giran, and I was like, huh, that's weird. We know Giran from before, from season 2. Interesting. What's gonna happen? And then I realized he has two voices, and he's like basically like disagreeing with the voice and shit. And I realized, hey, wait, don't I know someone like that? Or don't I know someone who has two voices? Oh, wait, it's Twice. And then like a minute later, it's Twice. Maybe I should have realized a little bit sooner. I just didn't expect to see Twice out of nowhere, or like to have a thing like focusing on Twice. And I love his head. His head has like this thing going into the fucking... Was that a scar? But his forehead, I mean, not his head. But Twice explained that, well, he can make clones of something, and he can also make clones of clones. So he did clones of himself, and then he cloned those and shit, and he had those clones of himself work for him. But then those clones kind of got mad at their being, because they had to do all the work. They captured him, or one of him, and they got him tied up. And basically all the other clones killed themselves. And now Twice doesn't know if he's the real himself anymore. He should be able to know, but he's probably too scared to try, of course. But the clones, he explained, have a certain amount of hits they can take in a way, or like a certain amount of damage they can take. We saw that in episode 3x5, in episode 5 of this season. We saw how that was a thing when Davi was like, you know, taken down by Aizawa. So yeah, he doesn't know he's real, but he also, maybe I kind of in the training camp when they were getting attacked, I believe Twice was actually dodging more than attacking in a way. So maybe he has focused lately to just dodge, because he doesn't want to like test if it's the real one. Maybe that could be something interesting. I'm not sure, but I remember having an image of Todoroki fighting Twice and Twice just dodging. Of course, you're gonna dodge an attack. It's not something new. But I'm just thinking, it's now that I've acknowledged that, maybe he's more like a dodger and like a support character in a way, basically. Like supporting in an MMO or something like that. Like he supported the other by cloning them. You can clone those and just be in the back, just trying to not fucking get hit because you don't know if you're the real one. But the voice from the other Twice came from after that, when he realized, hey, am I the real one? Am I not? And then like he had like a psychological disorder or something. So it could be something like that. Still, it fucking sucks, because I like his story a lot, and the fact that he can clone something with their quirks and everything, that's fucking great. But they have a mind of their own. That's something that's really fucking interesting, because everything you clone has a mind of their own. You can clone like he cloned Dabi, and I thought that it meant like Dabi could control himself and the other clone, but no, he can only control one, himself, and the other clone controls himself too, but the clone is also weak. So Dabi had no fear of dying, at least not in the training camp, because he knows that he's gonna die. So the clone itself could have been like, hey, I'm the clone of Dabi, I don't wanna die, and he would have rebelled if Dabi was scared of dying, in a way. But apparently Dabi's motivations are strong enough to have him overcome the fear of death. Man, this is fucking great. I love this. Then we saw Twice like peeking on to some other villains who were how are you gonna like attacking the city or something. And then we saw Dabi also. We saw Dabi like murdering some people and burning them alive. Jesus Christ. So we saw these other villains that Twice was speaking at. One of them was called Overhaul. We're maybe gonna see them next season, because I don't think they're gonna do anything this season. And well, after that, we just got back to the kids. We got informed that all of Class B actually passed all of it. So yeah, I don't know how Bakugo would have. I think it's good for Bakugo to actually just lose. No. The whole thing is like Bakugo went through all the fucking exam, feeling like a fucking like he had, he got killed All Might in a way. So maybe that also like affected his like, at least a little bit, his attitude in the fucking like provisional license exam. But either passing or winning, I feel like Bakugo would have fought Deku again. Maybe yeah, no, I feel like Bakugo would have fought Deku either way if he passed the provisional license exam or didn't. So yeah, if Todoroki hadn't fucked up with Inasa and Bakugo had been a fucking actual good hero, yeah, they would have passed, and everyone from Class A could have passed. But yeah, it was just a lot of feelings in the way a little feelings got in the way, basically. So apparently every one of the students was getting together to like go to this like let's just call it meeting, or like I don't know how they call it exactly, but it was gonna be fucking the principal, what's this fucking name, Nezu talking to everyone, maybe like a ceremony or whatever. Oh yeah, the opening ceremony, that's right, they said it last episode. So we also got to see Shinso again, and I'm so fucking glad. Apparently they mentioned it, he's actually been working out, because that's something that Aizawa told. No, Aizawa didn't tell him, but Aizawa like said it in the tournament. But I don't remember, was Aizawa actually talking, or did he think to himself that? But basically, he's realized, at least Shinso realized, that hey, maybe I need to work on my body, because my quirk, even though it's strong, is not gonna work every time, and at least I need to get some muscle to actually punch someone if they don't answer my questions. So yeah, he's been training, and I kind of been spoiled on this. I actually, on Twitter, thankfully it's not a big spoiler. Thankfully it's the spoilers, I guess. If you don't want to hear it, I'm gonna hold my hand up, and if you don't want to hear it, just mute the video, and whenever this hand goes down, you're fine. So apparently Shinso in the future is gonna go under training with Aizawa. That's the only thing I know about him. So, and he has a cool like costume design, but maybe that was someone's fan art. Either way, yeah, that's all I know. Should I turn it? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's gonna be cool in the future, but I don't know. I'm gonna yeah. So that's the spoiler. I'm not gonna tell you if you didn't hear it. So in the ceremony, we actually got to see another one of the teachers, Mr. Hound Dog. He was apparently really fucking mad about, you know, Midoriya and Bakugo fighting, but they didn't do anything about it. I mean, he was mad, and he was like, life, students. So yeah, but yeah, Vlad explained later that it was just that those students have been fighting. Please, you're not accustomed to like the life in the dorms, but don't take it out that way, or something like that, he said. Netsu mentioned hero work studies, probably for the second year and third year students, and not for the first years. And Aizawa explained in class that basically hero work students are like basically well, what they did with the internships, but closer to the real thing. That's how he explained it. So we're gonna see what those are about, probably next episode and in the next season, which is gonna be cool. I'm just wondering what next season could be about. I mean, I'm gonna be theorizing about next season in the next episode. So if you want to hear me do that, come back to the next episode. But apparently, after the class was done, Deku was feeling kind of left out, because they were talking about things that they didn't actually, like, they weren't a part of. So he was feeling left out, and he asked his classmates, being like, hey, what is it about hero work studies, or what did you learn and shit? And apparently Aizawa told them to not actually tell Kacchan or Deku that what they had learned or what they talked about in class, because that's the penalty for, you know, fighting at fucking 3 a.m. or whatever time it was in fucking ground beta. So yeah, that's your punishment. So then we saw Deku was taking out the trash, and out of the wall we saw this guy coming out. We don't know his name again yet. Maybe we do know the name. Let me see. No, we don't know their name yet, but there's this like basically this guy which looks like fucking All Might, but without the two hairs here. But he looks like All Might in a way, but his face is not All Might like. Either way, that's what he reminds me of course. Basically, he's this guy with like a simple face, but I really like his design actually, and his hair, like yellow hair and shit. So basically, he appeared from a wall. He can face through it maybe, but then it reminded me of a power from a girl in season 3, in like episode 3. In episode 3 of season 3, when the villains actually attacked, we saw this girl that could actually like face through the wall, or like face through the floor, and like she popped up her head, and Baku and Todoroki were like, oh. So is his power the same as that girl, or similar to that girl, or is no, because the girl had to leave the ground to actually start moving. Maybe he can move through the walls, because he like went like out the wall, he went in, and then he popped down like up to this to the third. Maybe he can move through, like, fucking, how do you call this? Maybe he can move through dimensions in a way, of course. I don't think he's breaking the fourth wall in a way. But he also said, we'll meet soon. And I thought in that moment that he was breaking the fourth wall, and I was like, But no, he meant that he already knew that they were gonna meet the students, like him and the other two big three, or the other two students were gonna meet them, class 1A in the future. And we did. Apparently those three are the top UA students. So there must be like second years and third years in a way. So they're 1 year older than our you know, main characters. We got this guy that looked like fucking Sasuke, right? Let me actually see this. Yeah, this fucking Sasuke looking motherfucker. Get out of my school. I'm gonna leave the village. Okay, then we got this other girl with like long blue hair, and then, you know, this fucking guy that we saw before that faced through the wall or shit. So we're gonna see what those are about. Maybe they're gonna talk about hero work studies, and apparently they've done hero work studies because they're in the next years. Still, kind of weird to just do this out of nowhere at the end of the arc, or at the end of the season. Man. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. That's it. That's all I gotta talk about. I really love this episode. I really loved Scene Twice. And we also saw Magne, or Big Sis Mag. Yeah, we saw Magne going to this other... Sorry, I got interrupted. We saw Magne, like, going, like, to see this other person, and... Did we see anyone else? I don't see we saw Toga. We saw Dabi, like, burning these people. Did we see someone else from the whole, like, you know, the main villains? I don't think we saw Shigaraki or anyone. Oh yeah, we did see Spinner. That was cool. I love his design without this, like, the mask and the stain shit. He's like fucking Reptile with pink or like pinkish hair, like violet or whatever, purple. That was so cool. I love his design. He's just a Reptile too with a fucking jacket, dude. What the fuck? It's so cool. Then we saw Big Sis Mag, I believe. Yeah, so in this other person. Yeah, we saw some other villains that were being killed by Dabi. That was all the things that I gotta talk about, I think. So thank you for watching. Remember, you can check out my Patreon in the description. You can check out all the other links in the description. My Patreon, you can check out early access to see all of my other shows early access, and you can also check out the Patreon tiers that you can suggest a show and I will put it on a list, and after I finish one of these shows that I'm doing, I'll react to it. Or you can put it, you can do the $100 tier, which you basically tell me to watch a show or something, or a movie or whatever, and I'll fucking watch it. So if you donate 1 month and then the next month you donate again, you get another choice. Just don't do anything that is more than 150 episodes. Thank you very much. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.